Okay, I'm going to show you guys really quick how to use the Lip Bosses Facebook group. So it's different when you're using it on a computer, phone, and an iPad. Obviously, I'm on a computer, so I'm going to show you that method, but when you're on a phone, you're going to see info, and you're going to go to info first and then photos. So on a computer, we're going to go to photos, and then we are going to go to albums, and here they are. As you can see right here, there are 38 different albums. So some people get confused when they're on a computer. They think, oh my gosh, I only see 9 albums. No, there's 38. So you need to click the arrow button over and you can scroll through all of the albums. It is really important to click on every single album and find out what is inside. There is tons of content inside of each album that's very important, resources to help you build your business and be successful. One thing to keep in mind is we want to keep the Lip Bosses group feed clear. We don't want to be posting rank increases or shout outs or welcome to the team inside of the feed. Instead, we're going to go to the album itself. So for instance, this moving up in the ranks, when you have a distributor that has hit a different, moved up in rank, you're going to go to moving up in the ranks and you're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom. And right here in the comments, you're going to post their picture just like this and congratulate them on moving up in the ranks. Same thing goes for when you want to welcome a new team member. So let's see if we can find that in here. Shout outs is where you're going to congratulate someone on their 30, 60, or 90-day fast start, or if you just want to give somebody a shout out because they're doing an awesome job. Somewhere in here is welcome to the team. I missed it. I didn't see it, but it's somewhere in there, and you're going to welcome people. There it is. Welcome to the team. Same way. You're going to scroll down to the bottom. And we have so many amazing team members, it takes forever to get there. Right here, and you're going to add their photo and welcome them to the team. So the album section is where you're going to find tons of social media images. I mean, there's shadow sense, there's individual lip colors, there's just any and everything that you would ever want in your wildest dreams in these albums. So make sure you're familiar with them. Make sure you know what is in each of them because these are resources that you're going to be using on a daily basis. And if you don't know they exist, sad for you. Okay, so we're going to go back out to Lip Bosses, the main feed, and I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about what goes on in Lip Bosses and what is supposed to go on, and just kind of give you a heads up as far as that goes. So when asking questions on the Lip Bosses group feed, please follow the first, second, and third standard, which is first, search all the questions by using this search tool right here. It's a fancy little feature where you can search in a keyword. And before you ask a question in the feed, you can type in, let's say you want to know about exfoliation. So you're going to go ahead and type in exfoliation, and then you're going to push search. And any post that has ever existed on exfoliation will come up, and you guys will find hundreds and hundreds of answers all about exfoliation. Or it can be about any and everything. So please use the search tool first. Second, ask your sponsor, which is the person that you signed up directly under, to see if she knows the question or the answer to your question. And then third, that's when you're going to go ahead and post it in the Lip Bosses group. If you can't get your question answered by the previous 2 steps. Lip Bosses is a private group for SeneGence distributors on the Lip Bosses team only. Please do not add any individuals who are not distributors on the Lip Bosses team without the permission of myself, Natalie, or an admin. Please keep all posts positive and uplifting. There is a zero tolerance policy for any unkind or disrespectful posts or comments. To view posts in chronological order, listen up, this is important, people. You are going to want to every day, whether it's the beginning of the day or the end of the day or throughout the day, you're going to want to come in right here to the search tool and you're going to type in asterisk. And then you are going to search. And it is just this magic little thing that will post all of the posts in chronological order. If you're not familiar with how Facebook groups work, there could be a post from 10 months ago that I commented on. And because I commented on it, it's going to come to the top of the feed. So it's really hard to keep up to date as to what is going on in real time. I encourage you every day to come and use this search tool so that you can see specifically any trainings or important information, new colors that came in stock, or things that are pertinent that you want to know. You can scroll through until you get to the end and you've seen something that you've seen before. Great. Now you can move on. Make it your goal to become a pro at navigating the Lit Bosses group. Memorize the locations of the files, the albums, and how each one of them are going to benefit you and your team. Understand how to use the search tool to find the answers to frequently asked questions. It will be, if utilized correctly, one of the most valuable tools in building your business. Now, the files system has actually been replaced by the Nats Lit Bosses website. So it no longer exists. All of the files that were inside of the file section now are on the Nats Lit Bosses website. And there's a tutorial on how to use that. And one other thing that I want to go over really quickly, if I can find it here, is if your post is not approved by the admins, there's a couple reasons why. So I'm just going to read them for you and kind of keep these things in mind. Number one, did I ask my sponsor? Did I ask my crown princess? Did I search the back office? Questions that are easily solved by one of these options should be your first choice. Could my post be construed as being negative? Sure, we all have negative thoughts from time to time, but these frustrations should be directed to your sponsor or your crown princess. This group is not for venting, but rather for learning, training, encouraging, and bonding. Is this a post that should be posted in a certain thread? The in search of thread, welcome to the team, shout outs, fast starts, etc. To find these threads, go to info, photos, and albums, just like I showed you. Have I searched the questions in the search tool, the upper right hand corner? If we have approved a similar question, know that the correct answer is out there and we won't approve similar posts in effort to keep the page clean. Have I searched other helpful groups? Look how there are so many resources available, and if you're having trouble finding one of them, ask your sponsor for help. Okay, I have more to tell you, and it's written down, and I just want to make sure I get it. Okay, there are several other groups available, like I said, and you can ask your sponsor for them. Okay, so one thing that I didn't cover that I wanted to go over is the in search of post. And what that is it's a post dedicated to finding colors that maybe are out of stock that you want to try to swap with somebody else. Trading is highly discouraged, but it is something that is allowed in the Lit Bosses group if you do it with discretion and you do not abuse the system. So please make sure if you are going to trade a color with another distributor that it's for a color that's out of stock or it's an emergency situation. Please do not trade colors that are in stock, and please be respectful of other people who are front loading their orders, and make sure that you are ordering and that we're being fair across the board. So I hope that this helps you guys understand how to navigate the Lit Bosses group. When you have a new team member to add, this is where you will, on your computer, go to add them, and on your phone there's a little button right here that says add member, and you'd go ahead and just type in their name. You do have to be friends with them before you can add them. All right, guys, have a great day.